to about 45 school delays right now. Just raining here in the metro area. Temperature says 34 degrees.
Right.
I feel for you this morning because that's what's going to be so critical all over this morning.
Right. And, you know, we've said this for years, but it's worth on a day like this repeating, Julie and Matthew. It may be 34, but that is taken 5 feet off the ground. So on the surface, it can be below freezing, and that's when you have these slick spots, and that's the reason a lot of districts are on delays this morning. Let's go live now to our drive cam. If you were with us about a half an hour ago, our reporter Sam Johnson along with Scott Graber, they're near Lafayette, and you can see there where the brine and chemicals have been laid in front of them. But when they were in Remington, that was a crunchy, icy bit of a mess there, and they're headed south, and we'll hear more from them in a few minutes. Rich Nye is also out, but it's a day to be weather aware, especially when you consider as you go out today, even if it's just raining, keep some space in between you and the person next to you as you're driving. It is very wet everywhere this morning, and that's going to continue pretty much all morning long. Here's Indianapolis with widespread light rain and drizzle throughout the area. You go north, and that's where this turns into a rain-snow mix. So many of you in our northern counties have seen this rain-snow mix during the course of the day, though a lot of this now, like in Lafayette, is turning to all rain. Fingers crossed we can keep that going. That's what happens when you have a southwesterly breeze. Look how far this extends into St. Louis in southern Illinois. And this rain is going to take hours to complete as it moves through here. It will eventually end, but not real soon. So this morning, rain in the metro area, still a touch of freezing rain in some of our outlying areas, and that means some slick spots around, especially with these temperatures between 30 and 34 degrees. And speaking of temperatures right now, it is freezing literally in Kokomo, in Frankfort and Crawfordsville, 33 in Lafayette, and in Portland, 34 in Indy, Newcastle and Rushville at 34, only 33 in Richmond this morning, only freezing on the Wabash College campus in Crawfordsville, and 35 in Nashville. The IU campus, it's 36 in Bloomington this morning. And as we go through the day, a couple of things I want you to know. One is that we're going to have rain pretty much all morning into the early afternoon, and then it stops, and we'll have fog start to break out as the winds die down to nothing. That warm, moist air starts to rise. Rain's coming back, though. In fact, today and tomorrow into Thursday, we'll see showers, and we could pick up a total of about another inch to an inch and a half. Now, here's how things will look at 7 o'clock this morning. Again, that freezing rain line lifts to the north. We'll watch temperatures carefully for slick spots, but it does look better. By 11 o'clock, still raining here, then it's over. We get fog, but the rain isn't totally over because here we go with this deep area of low pressure pushing a warm front through. So Wednesday during the day, especially the morning, we're going to get wet again, and here comes another low out of the south. That's going to give us some rain on Thursday and then into early Friday morning. So rain, not snow, but rain here at this week in January. 40 today, but 50 tomorrow, 54 on Thursday, and the fog sticks with us on Friday. Weekend looks pretty seasonable, 40 on Sunday. All right, let's take a look at the latest from the traffic center this morning. This is a look out by the airport, 70 and 465. We have a couple of delays at the airport, but nothing major, and the roads are wet if you're headed out there this morning. As far as the rest of the day is concerned, this is a look at the areas where we could see some icy spots: Lawrence, Beech Grove, and then north and west on both 74 and 70 out of the city. Here's this backup again, moving at about 35 miles per hour on US 37 into that construction zone at 465. So just be careful out there.